The woman in a leadership position, CEO, coincidentally observed a resemblance between the man gathering recyclables and her own father. She promptly exited her vehicle with the intention of inquiring about this resemblance. However, she was interrupted by a sudden onset of stomach discomfort before she could speak. Upon witnessing this, the gentleman promptly retrieved a homemade cookie from his pocket and offered it to her, suggesting that consuming it would benefit her digestion. The CEO indulged in a bite and was promptly transported back to her childhood, where her and her sister's preferred treat was their father's homemade cookies. Upon realizing, the CEO started to believe that the individual gathering recyclables could potentially be the biological father she had long been seeking. Intrigued, she trailed him to the recycling facility and inquired about the source of the cookies. The man disclosed that he had baked them personally, as he had become a widower at a young age and his family was struggling financially. The man's 2 daughters had delicate stomachs from a young age, prompting him to create these cookies to provide them with nourishment. The CEO was taken aback upon learning about the man's daughters, to which the man sadly revealed that only one daughter remained, as his elder daughter had disappeared after falling into the river 2 decades ago. While sharing this heartbreaking tale, he displayed 2 identical pendants. The CEO eagerly escorted them to inspect the pendants. The man indicated that the pendants held little value and considered mentioning that his younger daughter rejected wearing them due to dislike. However, he chose to give one to the CEO instead. As he was urged to move his cart, the man quickly rode away on his tricycle. Upon receiving the information, the CEO promptly directed her assistant to conduct a thorough investigation into the man's past. She then organized a simple task for him to protect the old house, with the hope that if he was indeed her biological father, she would not allow him to endure hardship anymore. Simultaneously, the CEO's younger sister, who held a managerial position in a company, overheard her co-workers discussing the possibility of the man collecting recyclables being her father. Furthermore, her affluent boyfriend had postponed their wedding. If the man was indeed her father, it would not only ruin her aspirations of marrying into a wealthy family, but also cause her great embarrassment within the industry. Upon hearing her co-workers mock her, the younger daughter experienced profound distress and shame over her father's occupation as a recycler. Unbeknownst to her, her father had already been offered a position to guard an old house by an assistant. The assistant assured him that in exchange for his services, he would receive accommodation, meals, and a monthly salary of $100,000. The father was taken aback by his unexpected stroke of luck, feeling incredulous due to his advanced age and unimpressive physical appearance, concerned that he may not be capable of fulfilling the responsibilities that come with it. However, the assistant provided reassurance, mentioning that the location was peaceful and devoid of any disturbances, before giving him the key to the aged property. Shortly after, his youngest daughter contacted him, informing him that the house needed to be mortgaged and that his signature was necessary. The father shared his new workplace location with his daughter. Upon arriving and seeing the grand mansion, she became excited, envisioning the possibility of using it to impress her boyfriend's family and solidify her persona as a wealthy heiress. Quickly making her way to her father with a smile, she expressed her delight. After discovering that the villa was vacant, she presented her father with a spa gift card, advising him to indulge in a rejuvenating bath and unwind the following day. Subsequently, she produced the mortgage agreement and requested his signature. As her father placed his fingerprint, she discreetly obtained the key to the villa and reiterated the importance of his spa visit the next day. Subsequently, the assistant delivered the findings of the investigation to the CEO. Upon reviewing the information, the CEO discovered that it aligned precisely with her father's background. However, to confirm beyond any doubt, she directed the assistant to organize a DNA test. During the conversation, the assistant brought up the fact that the CEO's younger sister was on the brink of marriage and that her fiancé's family business was interested in partnering with them. Upon learning this, the CEO promptly sent a $1 billion contract to her soon-to-be brother-in-law, deeming it a generous wedding present for her sister. The CEO made the decision to personally attend her sister's wedding with the intention of reuniting with their father at the event. Unfortunately, the younger sister, feeling ashamed of their father's profession as a trash collector, arranged for an actor to impersonate their father during the ceremony. This incident greatly upset their true father, causing the CEO to become so enraged that she nearly intervened to reprimand her sister.